Right, SABC News economics reporter Katlego Legodi is at the Gov Tech Conference and joins us live. A very good afternoon to you, Katlego. What's happening on the ground at that conference?
A very good afternoon to you, Nzinga, and to our viewers at home. Well, it's really busy where we are right now, coming to you live from the Durban ICC. This is where we're seeing various role players in the technology space, government, the private and the public sector, just coming through today to take stock of where the country is in terms of ensuring that we move in the technology, in the technological advancements that we have here at home. You had the Minister there of Digital Technologies and Communications, Mondli Gungubele, just deliver a keynote address earlier on, talking about where we're still behind. There's still a long way to go where South Africa is concerned. You know very well, Nzinga, that we're part of the global community. And here we are talking about the fourth industrial revolution, but there are nations that are already talking about the fifth industrial revolution as we speak right now. And the minister also just frank around where this will have to start. And it starts at the bottom, right, in terms of ensuring that we get it right at schools, ensuring that we go and push for literacy around digital transformation and tapping into the digital economy. And what we know as we speak right now is that South Africa is on the move. The minister talking about the program, the Connect SA program, that right now has seen a lot of people connected. They want to multiply those connections. They want to ensure that at least by 2025, everyone is connected here at home in terms of their broadband ambitions, where the Department of Communications and Digital Technologies is concerned. Also, the Premier of KZN talking about the need to ensure that we go to the grassroots levels, and this is at schools, and this is where then we'll need to ramp up upskilling for young people to ensure that at least also when those policies come through and legislation, they find South Africa ready. I'm going to bring into the conversation some of those young people that are here with us today, basically just looking at the work that they're doing and really forming part of the drive that we've seen happen over time here in South Africa. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the SABC. Let us in on who you are, which school are you coming from, and why do we find you being part of this conference here today?
Well, good day. My name is Kelvin Jean Fortuin, and I'm proud to say that we are from a school called Westbank Secondary School in Malmesbury in the Western Cape. People have heard of Cape Town? Well, we're about an hour outside of Cape Town. And you mentioned earlier about the grassroots level. I'm so proud of these kids. The two girls behind me, they are grade 8, and the two boys are grade 9. They developed a device that can help and aid people that are blind and deaf in terms of helping them to avoid obstacles and guiding them around institutions. The gentleman over here is grade 9, Sharik Duplessis, developed an app that works in conjunction with the device. We also have another device that we developed to help address shack fires, as we've recently seen the one that happened in Johannesburg as well. So that device corresponds whenever there's a shack fire present or any fire in general. It will give off an audible alert, it will give off a visual alert, and then it will show as well if there's carbon dioxide within the area there. So it helps AFR, automated fire response. And our device for the blind people is called PORTEC, portable technology. We refer to our devices, as you can see, closing the gap. What we're trying to say is we want to close the gap between being disabled and functioning normally within society without hindrances from environmental stimuli.
Let us in on how important is it that young people like you really form part of this drive. We know very well that we're talking about the fifth industrial revolution, and young people, really where technology is concerned, you're very savvy, and we're seeing you coming with those solutions around closing the gap. How important is it that you encourage young people like you to really come through with those innovations and form part of this digital drive that we're seeing happen here in South Africa?
Who's to say that within the next 5 or 10 years that we can't be talking about a Sony PlayStation being developed within South Africa? Why does it always have to be countries outside South Africa developing technological advances and devices? So we must give our learners opportunity and a platform to be able to perform so that we can see the talents that they have. For example, from my school, as a result of the CETA competition, there was a boy that came forth now and says he's designing websites now, and he's building websites and selling them for 2,000 Rand. And actually there's a lady, Fatima Yakut. You maybe have heard of Fatima Yakut. She actually asked me if that boy can design and help her with the website as well. So as a result of this, the kids' talents are coming to the foreground, and we're seeing vastly different skills from all of the learners.
let's move around and speak to some of the young ones that are here. Thank you very much. Just talking about closing the gap. So we have various schools that are here in Zinga today and wanting to form part of what is happening here. We'll bring in the Douglas Combined School. This is where we find young and old, and we're seeing really you guys excited about just joining these old people that are here, where you'll be pushing your ideas forth. Where do I start? Let's start with you, my lady here. Welcome to the SABC. Give us your name, surname, and really let us in on how important is it that we find you here today.
My name is Keandre Niels. I'm from Douglas. This is our carbon guard robot, and it is a game changer to the atmosphere around us, because it combats the global warming in the air.
Oh, that's nice. Yes. Young man, let me bring you in as well. We're seeing robots, so young people are really tapping into this technology. How important is it that you also form part of this with the seniors that are here today?
Hello, my name is Runi Yeland. It's very important for us because we build these things just out of Legos, and we 3D our thing in here. We have one problem. Our project isn't here. It's being couriered to here.
Let me bring in the elder ones here. Hi, welcome to the SABC as well.
Hello, I am Frans Badenhorst. This is our project. It combats carbon emissions by capturing the CO2 in the air, because CO2 is the number one thing for global warming. Because this is how our robot actually looks, but the part at top that does the chemical interaction is not here yet. It will be here at 1 o'clock. So it captures the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere by using potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide is a chemical that interlocks with CO2 in the atmosphere very well. This then turns into potassium carbonate, a substance that we can use to create soap and is very harmless also.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Young people really coming through with those well-needed solutions here in Zinga. I'm going to briefly just invite the last group of these young people in to just let us in on their innovation here. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the SABC. We've seen that you're also tapping into this technological space.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here. So we have built an intelligent solar powered traffic light. This will help alleviate the stress of load shedding. So as you know, load shedding, it affects everyone in South Africa, and it's honestly just a big hassle, and it creates a lot of accidents, and there's an increase in the number of traffic congestion. So with this, we hope to help keep traffic flow and to limit the amount of accidents that happen. So if we would like, can we start our demo, if you don't mind?
Okay, in Zinga, they're going to show us how it's done briefly. Guys, how does it work?
We've coded most of the aspects, and we use our Engino simulator kits. So everything has been built with a kit we have sourced from our robotics lab at school. So if we start with our demonstration, I'll press play. So as you can see here, the color for the car is green, and the color for the pedestrian is red. So when the pedestrian wants to cross, they click the button, and then the colors obviously change.
Let's see, red.
Yeah. And then when the car comes past, it changes. The color is now green. So that's the normal working of a traffic light, obviously. But we have added solar panels to ours so that our traffic light will always continuously run. So if we start it, so our traffic light solar panels follow the motion of the sun from east to west. So this is our best bet of representing it as if it were in real life. So our inverter battery will continuously get charged from the solar panels. So also as a means of theft prevention, because theft is very common in South Africa, we've added a feature where if someone tries to tamper with this, a signal will be sent to the local authorities, and also a buzzer noise will be made. So it alerts people nearby that something's wrong here, someone's trying to steal something. So as a demonstration, if I just press here.
Oh, there's the sound.
Yes.
Great, guys. I want us to leave it here for today and for now. Just young people coming through. They're having solutions for load shedding, global warming, those fires that usually happen in winter. So you can tell that really this is where the gold is, where this technological drive is concerned. But some of those young people saying that here, they want to be counted, they want to be team up with and collaborate with government and some of these private sector entities that are here for us to really get the best out of this technological drive. And Zinga, it's back to you in studio.
Phenomenal. It's incredible the work that young people really are doing in the tech space there. Thanks so much for that update, Katlego.